Okay, we are live. Okay, can I turn the camera? Orientation is locked. Rotate device back. Okay. Um, well, shit. That makes it a little hard to record on if I can't. Let me see here. Do we have the... Some messages such as potential spam may not be available. Live chat. All messages are visible. Live chat. Close. Looking the live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and okay, whatever. Okay, we do not have anyone here yet. Surprising, surprising. Very, very surprising, actually. I figured there would be people here, but there's not. At least not yet. Gonna give it a minute or two. See if anybody starts showing up. Be nice if they did. So far, I got nothing. I don't even know how that's going to work, but we'll give that a shot. Something like that for right now. Let's see if anybody starts showing up, I guess. As right now, nothing. Trying to get just the right angle. Sorry about that for any of you that go back and watch this live after it's been posted. Just trying to get everything arranged. And that seems to look good. Well, you can't still not see me. So let's move this. Something in that realm, maybe. See if that works. Okay, sit here and wait a minute. See what happens here. While I'm waiting for some people to show up, I'm gonna get my tools down. Get some water. Okay, got my beverage. Got my parts. I'll move on to that pivot back to about right there. Okay. That's to kind of help keep me warm. Got my space heater going. Still no people in here and still no likes. Come on, people, start showing up. When you do show up, please go ahead and hit that like button on there. That really helps the algorithm. But so far, still nothing. Well, I'm going to give it a minute. While I'm doing that, I'm going to start digging out parts. instructions. Alright. Exhaust system according to service manual instructions. Already know I'm gonna have to remove my front pipe, that's an obvious. Okay, remove clip that holds brake line on sprocket cover. Brake line on sprocket cover? What brake line on sprocket cover are you talking about? Because I got electrical and a clutch cable. Remove clip that holds brake line on sprocket cover. What clip? That clip? I don't know why the fuck I'd have to remove that for, but okay. Remove 2 socket head screws that hold the rear brake master cylinder in place. Loosen rear brake jam nut at master cylinder. Turn push rod at flats until rod ends is free. Wait, what? Oh, remove, okay. Remove the 3 screws that hold sprocket cover in place. Remove 2 socket head screws that hold, well, it's not, I thought they're Allen's, but whatever. Okay. Let me take this sprocket, why? Oh, probably to take this out. That makes sense. And brake line clip. See figure 2. Remove the cotter pin and nut that holds the footrest mount in place. Replace the footrest mount with socket head cap screw 3 from kit and reinstall the nut removed from the foot peg. Save footrest for reinstallation. Reinstall sprocket cover and brake line clip. See figure 1. Remove right side stock motor mount. Remove right side stock motor mount and save nuts and washers. The bolts will be replaced. Put Loctite 243 on threads of right side foot control support. And thread support into right side machine motor mount. Install C-clip onto support where it exists, the back side of machine motor mount to hold support in place. Install right side motor mount assembly in place of stock motor mount using washers and nuts saved from step 3 and bolts 22 and 23 from kit. Tighten bolts to 25 to 30 foot-pounds. Ooh, great, I get to bust out my torque wrench. Install brake pedal assembly, 18 into master cylinder by turning push rod at flats to thread on rod, blah blah blah. Put Loctite 243 on threads of clevis mounting screw and install clevis footrest stock as shown, blah blah blah. I don't know where they get the as shown in figure 1 and figure 2 and all that fancy shit, because there is, oh wait, figure 2, figure 3, figure 4, figure 1, stock front motor mounts. Okay. Alright, so we have, okay, that's all correct. I mean, it's identical to a T. So, okay. So, the master cylinder has to be removed. This clip has to be removed. Cover has to be removed. Basically, this whole setup has to be removed. This all has to come off from here. So this has to come loose, this has to come off, this has to come off. Motor mount nuts and bolts have to come off. The nuts and the washers get saved. And the bolts don't, they will be replaced. Now see, I have this thing here that kind of is a bit of a concern. I gotta see how this is all gonna work here. I'm not answering any questions yet because I've now been on here for almost 15 minutes, and according to what I'm seeing, there is 0 people in here and 0 likes, considering I put out all those invites. Oh, that's just terrific. Okay. And we've got these long ass bolts. We've got brackets. We've got rods and all kinds of shit. Oh, here's our hardware. Okay, hardware. I'm looking for these so-called plugs. That they supposedly supply in said kit. I don't see. It said it came with some freaking plugs or something. And this is my brake pedal. So I'm gonna need my brake pedal for this side. So that's going to go here. Gonna move my feet forward. God, that's going to be fucking nice. Because I am tired of my damn knees being in my chest. This one is going to be for the other side, right? Short rod, big fat long rod. Yeah, because it's the long one's got a clip on the, yeah. So that's going to go screw into there. The bottom of the pedal will go on here. Something like that. So that's right around where my forward controls are going to be. Going to be a little close to that pipe, but it is what it is. I just want fucking forward controls. It's basically moving my feet forward about a foot, I would say. Okay, so that, gonna need that. This goes back in here. Okay. So we got our arm, we got our brake pedal. We're going to need a foot peg. And we are going to need one of these. Apparently they look different, so I'm going to use the right one for the brake and the right one for the clutch. So, according to this diagram, I don't know if that would be the bigger or the short. Let me see. Where's the other one? Okay, here's the other one. And it's called, yeah, see. Okay, so that one goes on this side. This one goes on the gear shift side. Okay, so we got that out. Okay. Alrighty. And that was a funky little thing. There it is. I'm guessing these are both the same, right? I mean, they appear to be. I'm not really seeing a difference. Okay, there we go. Alright, there's our parts that we need. Okay. I've gotten too far into this video waiting on people to show up to start adding a lot of information. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do some talking. Okay, so again, welcome back. I know it's been a long time. Sorry you had to wait 20 minutes into this video to get any answers or questions. I was trying to give it time for people to show up in the live, live viewing, live chat, whatever. Anyway. So, what's been going on for the last 2 years, you ask? Where'd we go? Where have we been? What happened? Okay, so what happened? Let's get to that. Well, first, let me cover this first because this is the most important because you guys need to remember this from this day going forward. You guys have always known the channel as Big D's and Liam's Custom Garage. That is no more. Liam has bowed out. You will, every once in the blue moon, you will see him. But as for being a main presence on the channel, being involved in the channel on a full-time weekly basis, stuff like that, not happening. He's got too much going on with work and personal life. So, therefore, he won't be on the channel anymore. The name of the channel, okay, like I was saying, you've always known us as Big D's and Liam's Custom Garage. As you can see, if you look at our YouTube channel, you look at our Facebook page, that has changed. We are now, from this day going forward, Upshift Garage. Simple, short, easy to remember, easy to find. Okay, so the channel is now Upshift Garage. You'll only see me. Okay. So yeah, we're Upshift Garage. Okay, getting back to what I was saying prior. Where have we been? What happened? Why'd you guys disappear for over 2 years? Big main thing, we moved. And we really, really moved. Okay, we were always in Arizona on this channel. That's no more. We moved to Kansas. Yeah. We moved back to our home state, where we were born, raised, grew up. So, we're no longer in Arizona. We are now in Kansas. That's number one reason why you haven't seen us. Number two reason why you haven't seen us. We kind of got the wind knocked out of ourselves, lost motivation, stuff like that, because during our move, we hired, let's say, a not so known moving company. Okay? It wasn't a big name moving company at all. Okay? We went with a lower weight moving company trying to save money. Well, turned out that moving company was a scam. We were out a crap ton of money. I'm not going to tell you guys how much. That is a personal thing. But we lost a lot of money. And also in that process, we lost a lot of tools and a lot of parts for projects, mainly for Liam's car. We lost parts, and that really knocked the wind out of his sails. So we just didn't have it. We didn't have the motivation to keep pushing forward. And then doing research and trying to figure out why the channel wasn't growing and talking to other YouTubers, we had found out that we were doing stuff wrong. Our name was too long. We weren't doing good thumbnails. Our descriptions weren't good. Basically, our videos just weren't hitting the algorithm and being reachable, except for two primary people that we knew and a couple of you guys out there. So we had started planning on and stuff, changing the name, stuff like that, getting the website, and everything like that. We just wanted to completely rebrand. We were actually going to completely start over. That was the initial plan. We were going to start a whole new channel. We were going to put a video out on here letting you guys know that and all of that. But again, the motivation and stuff, it kind of just, we'd have like these little sparks, right, of energy, ideas, you know, trying to, yeah, for the channel, right? And we'd start talking about it and we'd kind of get a little excited and motivated. And then literally within that same day, that motivation and stuff just gone. But I need this, okay? I love doing YouTube. I love showing you guys how to do stuff. I love talking to you guys and everything like that. It helps me with my depression and my anxiety disorder. So, yeah, so I had talked to Liam and he just flat out told me that he wasn't interested anymore. He has too much going on and the parts thing and tools and stuff like that. Yeah. So I said, okay, well, if it's cool, I'm going to go ahead and use the new name we came up with and stuff. And he goes, yeah, go ahead, use it. So I just went ahead and instead of starting a new account, I just went ahead and got back on here and changed the name. That way I didn't lose you guys didn't lose us, we didn't lose any of our previous content, stuff like that. So here we are on that. I'm here. We are now Upshift Garage. We are in a new house. We're in Kansas City. As you guys can see, I didn't have this the last time you guys saw us. The last Harley I had was Side Chick, if you guys remember, and I sold her, what, three years ago, was it? 4 years ago? Yeah. Side Chick's been gone. And Side Chick's actually gone. Like, gone. Like, the owner that got it got into a really bad motorcycle accident and totaled Side Chick. He's okay, thank God, but Side Chick got completely destroyed. Ran off the road, sideswiped. It was bad. So, yeah, that does make me sad because I did love that bike, but things happen. So I got this. I wanted to be back on two wheels. It's just an 883 Sportster. It's not a big cruiser like Side Chick was. You know, it's just an 883 Sportster. It's a 99. The cool thing is, though, about this particular Sportster, it only had 2,300 miles on it when I got it. Yeah, I said that right. 2,300 miles on it when I got it. This bike was basically still brand new. Not even, 2,000 miles ain't even breaking this bike in yet. Okay? I mean, this bike is as tight as it was new. Only thing I've already done to it, I've put straight pipes on it. I changed the handlebars on it. And that's about it. Now, with it being a basic Sportster 883, it doesn't have forward controls. It has mid controls. And you guys know me, I have long legs. So when I'm riding with mid controls, my knees are in my chest. Okay. So that's a issue with me. So that's what all this stuff is that I was just digging out at the beginning of the video. So we've got forward controls to go on this. A little bit more involved than the last set that I put on, but you know, it is what it is. Not a big deal. We'll get them on there. As long as everything clears. I still have to check the mounting bracket. Everything so far should be good. But we have mounting brackets that have to go right here. Okay? And the way this pipe is bent, it might be a little, yeah. So we might be halted in our tracks. I don't know. Anyway, so you guys didn't see this last time I had it, right? Well, I got this because Dark Horse, the 85 or 84 K5 Blazer, is gone. I sold it. I finished it and I sold it. And you guys didn't even get to see it completely done. Last time you guys saw it was literally our last video. Our last video that we put out was the motor going in Dark Horse, us starting it up for the first time, and that was it. Since then, I sanded it down. I put a camo desert tan paint job on it, so the black paint was gone. I put a full exhaust system on it, which sounded amazing. And then once we got back here in Kansas, with it being an Arizona truck and being so clean and getting comments and stuff on it, I went ahead and sold it. I didn't have a need for it anymore. I mean, I'd finished it. I had my fun with it. You know, it was time for it to move on, let somebody else enjoy it, you know? So that is what I did. Just went ahead and sold it. Now, Dark Horse, the drag car, the El Camino, oh, we still have her. It ain't going nowhere. That is my baby, right? But a lot's been done to it. And of course, it should all been put in videos, but again, with the what happened and everything, and it wasn't like I was working on them like all the time. I would work on them in spurts. You know, I would do a little here, a couple months later, a little bit here, you know, type thing. Not really video worthy stuff because I wasn't working on them enough. But you guys will see when I start putting out regular content again. The wheel tubs, both wheel tubs have been installed in Dark Sin. I've started doing the body work on it. I've got almost the whole entire passenger side of the car sanded down, low spots filled, sanded back off. fine grit sanded, primered. The only thing I haven't done is wet sanded. And that's because it's only the passenger side of the car. I haven't finished the whole car yet. But all the trims off of it, the bumpers are off of it, the grill, the headlights, the surrounds, everything's off of it on the outside because I've been doing the body work. I've got 99% of the bed liner peeled out of it. Boy, let me tell you, that was a job. I peeled that all out. Bed liner, rubberized bed liner. I peeled it out by hand using scrapers and handheld blowtorch to kind of heat it up a little bit. And I literally pulled all the bed liner out by hand. And that's because I want to re-bed liner it. After the wheel tubs went in and stuff, I want to put new bed liner in there to cover the wheel tubs and the seams and all that stuff so it blends in nicely. And I wanted to go with a colored bed liner instead of a black. I was thinking like a red to go with the color theme of the car, just for, you know, blending purposes instead of just the black, so it would look better. So we do still have dark sin. However, dark sin is not the name of the car anymore. I'm just saying that because you guys know it as dark sin. The car is actually sinister. I'm debating between Sinister and Mr. Sinister. I would love your guys' responses to that in the comments below. Comment below. What do you guys think? Should I go just Sinister? That's it. Just the name Sinister? Or should I go Mr. Sinister? You guys tell me. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, that's pretty much all that's been going on. Liam does still have the Miata. It's actually currently broken down. We got to get a alternator and a belt for it, so he's using a backup vehicle right now. But he does still have the Miata. One thing that you guys didn't see, he bought a JDM K24 Honda motor to go in the Miata from Japan, had it shipped to the United States through a broker. It went to California first and then came directly to us in Arizona. It's You guys will see it in another video. It's sitting on an engine stand behind me. That never went in. Why? Told you guys a little bit ago. Loss of parts, loss of tools, loss of money, loss of motivation. So, yeah. So he has decided, I don't know when he's going to. I will let you guys know in future videos in case you are interested. He is going to be putting it up for sale probably on Facebook Marketplace. And this is a legit, he has all the paperwork on it. It is a legit JDM K24 from overseas. Very sought after motor. Not a cheap motor either. So, yeah, he'll probably be putting it up for sale on Facebook Marketplace because he doesn't have a need for it anymore. He's talking about putting a supercharger on his existing motor and just going with it, which is cool. I'm all for it. As for the motor in Sinister, formerly known as Dark Sin, I still have the 5.3. I still have all the parts for it, the turbos and all that stuff. That's still the plan that we are going with on the El Camino. So, that's the plan there. We do still have all that stuff. We got very lucky when it came to the El Camino parts. During the move, we got lucky and we didn't lose any of those parts. So that was a good, very, very good thing. I hate that my brother lost parts, but I did lose some tools. But I do have them. I have what I need. We didn't. When I say we lost tools, we didn't lose all of our tools, or our toolboxes were damaged where they basically threw, but like I said, I'm not gonna disclose like amounts of funds that were lost or anything like that. That's personal, private stuff. I'm just giving you guys the basic of what happened there. But again, so from here going forward, the channel is now known as Upshift Garage. Liam is no longer a part of the channel. It's just me. Dark Horse, the Blazer, is gone. Okay. And we have a new motorcycle to play with and have fun with. So those are the two main vehicles you'll see for a while on the channel. It will either be the bike, which I don't have a name for yet, and Sinister, the drag car. It will primarily 99% be the drag car, because that's the vehicle I have the most parts for right now, the most time, most interest, most drive to get it done type situation. So yeah, that car is getting done. We are going back with full interior in that car. It will have a roll cage in it, but I am going to go back with full interior. It will have a fiberglass dash, but it will have a full-on interior in it. Carpet, headliner, door panels, all that stuff. It will have race seats in it, Kirkies, but the interior will be done. I'll probably put a basic stereo system in it, and I do mean basic, just to have some type of music in it, because the car's going to be loud. We know this. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of what's been going on. Now, Liam was our editor for the channel. I don't know any of that stuff. That's why I decided to come on here this way today and do a live, because there's no editing involved and I can just straight talk to you guys, one-on-one, answer questions, stuff like that. Hold on a second. I got to move my space heater a little closer. There we go. That's better. So I've got a space heater out here because I am in a garage. I am in Kansas, and it is almost the middle of February. So you guys know it's flipping cold. So yeah, I have a little space heater going on. I don't have our big main AC heater hooked up that we had at our last shop. Well, it's hooked up, but I'm not using it because behind this garage there's a screened-in porch, and the top of the garage is open to that screened-in porch, and I want to put some plastic sheeting over it, like you would like on storm windows and stuff like that, to kind of seal them up, because right now it's screened. So any heat or cooling I pump in here just goes and rises up and goes right out that screen. So that's that, right? Guys, we'll still see Karma in videos. She's still around. She's still very, very, very much the shop dog. So, yeah, she's very, very involved in everything, and basically is attached to my hip all the time. But I don't have her out here right now because I didn't want any distractions. I just wanted to come on here and do a live and talk to you guys and explain to you. I'm starting to kind of second guess that right now, considering none of you are here. But I might still work on it a little bit. I don't want this live to be too long. We're already 47 minutes in. We're almost a full hour into this right now. So, with me just jacking my jaw. But it's important information. You know, I got to let you guys know. So anyway, what I was saying, Liam was our main editor, okay? I do not know how to do any of that. So I'm not going to be pumping out any videos yet, okay? I want you guys to continue to be patient, okay? It's not going to be a long wait. I promise you that, okay? I will guarantee you guys that it won't be a long wait. It will be maybe a month or two, okay? I'm talking like beginning of spring. I'll start pumping out videos. Basically because right now I'm watching tutorials and I'm filming little videos myself, not working on stuff, just little videos like playing my bass guitar and stuff like that, and using those as like practice videos, something that will never get uploaded to social media. They're just videos for me to practice my editing, like hone my editing skills in on. You know, creating thumbnails and, you know, stuff like that. So once I get that all down and stuff, then I will start pumping out videos. I'm planning on right now at the start, when I start uploading again, probably going to do one a week. And then if things start picking up, like I start getting more of you, like sub to the channel and stuff like that, I will probably up it to a couple videos a week. But at first it will probably just be one a week, just to, you know, get back into the groove of things. And it will be all working on DL Camino. I bought a big carport that is also slash my paint booth. And so the El Camino is sitting in it right now. It's not even in the weather. I don't want snow getting on it. I don't want rain getting on it, especially since I'm doing body work on it. So yeah, it's completely sealed up in a carport right now, and I mean sealed. It's closed in all the way around. It's like it's in its own little garage. So it's out of the weather. So when spring gets here, we are going to be diving deep. I'm trying to get the body work done and get the paint done. That's my main objective priority right now, because it was starting to surface rust in places and stuff like that, and I don't want it to decay or rot away. So we are really, really going to be going hard on the body work, getting it done. I'm gonna order the paint. I got to buy a new air compressor. The big air compressor actually took a crap on us. The motor burned out, so I got to get a new air compressor. I got to buy some new paint guns, stuff like that. But I do have everything else though. I've got sandpaper for days. I got my DA sander. I got my body fillers and all that stuff. So I've been able to pretty much keep going on the body work until the winter hit. And then once winter hit, it brought me to a complete halt when it came to working on the body on the car. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much the plan. I've been sitting here jacking my jaw now for an hour. Um, so let's dive back into this. I don't know how far we're going to get into it on the video since we're already an hour in, and I don't want this to be stupid long for my first live. And again, this is my first live. I don't think we've ever went live on YouTube before. I know I've done a couple lives on Facebook, but this is literally my very first live here on YouTube. It's actually a pretty cool way to do the videos when you really think about it, because there's your traditional videos, but doing the lives is just more personal, like we're one-on-one and talking live and Q&A and stuff back and forth. So let me know what you guys think. Maybe I'll, throw a live in once a week or once a month, something like that, where we can, do Q&As and just hang out together as I'm messing around in the shop, So think about that. Maybe we do something like that. We'll have our traditional video, and then maybe once a week, once a month, I come on here and do a live with you guys. Maybe that could be really cool. Anyway, and of course, I am still going by Big D. So don't forget that. That has not changed. I am still Big D. Okay. Now that I'm done jacking my jaw, maybe we get to working now that we're an hour into the video, almost. Let me look at this bracket real quick. I kind of want to do a little bit of a test fit, since this bracket might put us in a, like I was saying, might put us in a complete stop, but I'm not sure. I gotta look at these brackets. I think they're both are different. Yeah, that one seems to have a little bit of a different shape to it. Kind of has a little whoop-de-woo like that on the, I think this one is for this side. And then the other one for the clutch side looks like, wait, they both look exactly the same. Are they? I think they're exactly the same. I mean, on the backside appearance, no, this one's more recessed. Okay. They're almost the same. If you guys look here, if you see that, this one is more recessed here than this one is here. This one is slightly recessed, and then this one is massively recessed. But other than that, I mean, they're shaped the same. Let's flip them around and look at the front side here. Oh, okay. This one has a big protrusion, right? And then this one is completely flat. So we got two different brackets, one for one side, one for the other. So we've got to figure out which one is which. So, thinking, is it gonna be the recessed? Because they're calling them 11 and 10, but it's not like they're marked or anything. So this will be fun. We gotta figure out here which one is which. From looking at it, just looking here. Wait a second. Recess. Bulge, no bulge. Someone's telling me the bulge goes on the other side because of this arm on the other side being shorter on the clutch. So something's telling me this is probably for, let me see here. I'm going to pull this out of this package. Have a look-see. Alright. Let's see. That screws in like that. Right. That would mean this would go something like that. More than likely. I don't see it going. Is there a fucking bolt back there too? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. How the fuck am I supposed to get back there and get that out? What in the Kentucky fuck? Anyway. Yeah, that has to be, right? It has to be. They're showing. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. So this one, is the one we need for this side. Okay. So this is the bracket we need for the brake side. Why did I just do that? That just sounded all weird. Side. Anyway. The only bad thing is I can't put my phone on the tripod when I'm doing a live because you can't turn your phone sideways. It has to stay, vertical. So I have it propped up on the floor. So it's kind of doing a weird angle type thing. Nothing. Anywho. Okay. So we now know this is the one for this here side. Why is it calling for that little fucker? Because it's not a little fucker, is it? Oh, wait, yeah, it is. It goes in from the back. Okay. So basically, this goes in on top of these, and then new bolts go in. Okay. And then this goes on here like so. Okay. I don't know why they're saying I gotta take my fucking exhaust off for this shit, but whatever. Because personally, from what I'm seeing right now, my exhaust ain't in the fucking way. So this goes in there. It goes on top of that bracket there, right? Hold up. Yes. Goes in on top of that. This probably slides it in somewhere on here. I'm calling it the motor mount. Oh, okay. I see what's happening. This metal plate is the motor mount because it's rigid mounted instead of rubber mounted. That's right. Okay. So basically, I got to take the motor mount out. This replaces the motor mount. It's basically a whole new motor mount with a big hole drilled in it for my forward control. This is what our brake lever goes on. See? So we have our brake lever, our arm, our motor mount. This slides on here, like so. It goes on in here. A lot more back than that, but you guys kind of get the gist. It's going to go in here. It's going to be kind of in this position, but sucked in about 3 inches. Okay, so imagine this 3 inches in, which would technically bring the pedal probably somewhere around in here-ish. Okay. Right around in there. So it would bring the pedal in and about, yeah, right? So, like that. Because the pivot's on the bottom. So it would be in that position, like that. Just like that. So, yeah. There you go. Okay. So you get the gist there. And I get the gist. So, now we've got to get tools out. And we're going to start pulling this bad boy apart and see what happens. hopefully get at least this side done for you guys today. Okay. Those, I'm going to say, look like either 9/16 or 5/8. Not sure how I'm going to get the one behind the clutch. That's going to be fun. Oh, it's a nut on that side. Okay, so there's a bolt. Oh, it is a nut. It's not a bolt, that's a nut. Okay. So I can take that off with an open end. Then we got the 2 bolts, and then on the back side in here we have that other one, wherever the hell it went. There's another one in here that's threaded, and it comes through somewhere over here. Please tell me that don't go all the way through. Did that go all the way fucking through there? I'll be a son bitch. It sure the hell does. So we got, hold on. Well, we do have an upper motor mount. So hoping taking this lower motor mount off isn't going to cause an issue. So anyway, let's get some towels. I'm going to do a little bit more of a repositioning of the camera so you guys can see me a little bit more and what I'm doing. So I'll go somewhere in that realm. Okay, how's that? If I'm sitting here like this and working, you guys can see me, right? Right? Right. Okay. All right, let's get some tools and we will dig in. Or shall we? Okay. I'm not going in order per se, like they suggest on the instructions, you know, because I'm a man and what are instructions? But, you know, I've got the hardware. I've got the 2 new longer motor mount bolts that go through the motor. I've got the new bolts for the motor mounts, at least on this side. I don't know what goes on the other side. I've got some here, unless they're these Allen ones, I don't fucking know. I wouldn't think it would be Allen's. It's got to be these big ass bolts. And it has to be. It's the only thing that makes sense right now. All these Allen bolts are probably for like all the other bullshit that goes on here. So anyway, because we got pins and brackets and crap and clips and all that good jazz. Anyway, let's get some tools. Ugh. Okay. Thinking that is, like I said, probably going to be a 5/8 or a 9/16. It's looking more like a 5/8 to me. So, we will go with 5/8. 15/32. This is a 5/8. I could be wrong. No, I'm definitely wrong. Not a 5/8. Probably a 9/16. Pretty good about that one. That is a 9/16. Let's see. Let's do a test fit. It is a 9/16. Okay, we can work with that. Okay. And so then that also means we need a 9/16 open end wrench, which that is some of what I got stolen. I had all my fancy ratcheting, real nice open end wrenches. Well, not anymore. I am down to about half to a quarter of what I did have when it came to my open end wrenches. So, yeah, but the good thing is some of my open end wrenches came from Arbor Freight, so they're not real expensive, so I can go and purchase some more. Anyway, let's go with this, shall we? Might need a gonna need my bigger extension. Not a problem. We will just go and grab that bigger extension right now. Okay. Long extension. Okay. Let's have at it. Well, I forgot my damn Allen wrenches, but that's okay. I don't need them just yet. Yeah, my exhaust ain't in the way. The only thing it's in the way of is taking the side cover off. So I don't even know if I'm going to have to take it all the way off. I might, which isn't too big of a deal. I mean, it's 2 bolts and this front pipe comes off, so, but we'll see how far we get. I'm going to start here and we'll start taking some of this apart. Okay, here we go. Holy crap, they put these in there. Oh. I'm gonna have a... What the hell, motherfucker? What? Is it not a 9/16 on the backside? That don't make no damn sense. Why wouldn't it be a 9/16 on the backside? 9/16 on the front side. What the hell is going on now? Well, let me get a 5/8, I guess. See if that's it. And get my standard Allens out, so I'm gonna need those. Okay, let's see here. Is it a 5/8 on the back? What the hell size are you? What the Oh, it's trying to piss me off already, guys. I'm trying to figure out what size this should be, and it's not any of what it should be. How can it be? Wow. Talk about being just weird. Oh, well. Am I going to get that lucky right now? Okay, so apparently I'm able to hold this thing to the backside. This is interesting. And then we're stopped. But now, maybe, just maybe, I can try to figure out what in the hell size that is. Well, I got it out away from the damn frame. Is that a damn 3/4? That's gonna be weird. There's my 3/4. There's a 3/4. That can't be a 13/16. That is just way too damn big. It's gotta be a 3/4. It has to be. Let me see here. Yep, that's 3/4. Figures. Okay, now let's try this again. We will take this off of here, like so. All right, take this bottom one off first. Yep, I just realized I'm going to basically have to do both sides at the same time. Because it has through bolts that go through both motor mounts. Yeah, this is going to be fun. This is going to be really, really fun. Whew, this is going to be a job. Anyway. Okay. So now, we get up here. Okay. Somehow. Some way. Here. Can't go too crazy with it because then I might snap off some wires, and we can't have any of that either. So. This wire's gotta fucking move out of my damn way. I don't know what the hell it's going to, but it's gotta move. There we go. I'm gonna do my socket wrench there. Come on. There we go. Use the frame as a tool. We are going to do this in order here in just a second. I don't know about reassembly, guys, but we'll definitely get some disassembly done today in this video. Maybe I'll do another live stream later in the week of me finishing this up. I don't know. Weather's supposed to be nicer. I won't have to run the space heater. I'll be able to give you guys a look at the El Camino. You know, why not? Right? So, let's see. There is our second bolt out. I need my 1/2 inch so I can take this pipe off. I need my 1/2 inch and... How did I get that bracket in there? I mean, I obviously got it in there, but how did I get that in there? So don't bolt on the bottom of the... How in the heck did I do that? I was the one that put these pipes on, and I don't remember how in the Kentucky Fried did I get that on there. Yeah, let's see if I can get it off. What in the Kentucky fuck? Give him my damn wrist back, bitch. What the fuck? How did I get that in there? There it goes. Whew. Oh shit. I kind of tweaked my back a little bit, but I'm getting it. The good thing is this will go back on here a lot easier because this and this will be gone, so they won't be in my way, and this whole thing will go on a lot easier. Wow, what a pain in the butt, right? Just for one freaking nut to come off. Well, I'm getting it. And then we'll take the main one off, the main two up top. Those aren't too bad normally. Okay, get this bolt out of here like that. And then we need our 1/2 inch for the head bolts. And I'm going to need an open end wrench for the inner one. Okay, I need my 1/2 inch open end wrench. Wherever the fuck it went. There it is. 1/2 inch open end wrench. And then I need a 1/2 inch socket. That is a 12 millimeter. That is 7/16. I need to reorganize my damn tools again. That is 11 millimeter. 10 millimeter. 3/8. You telling me this fucking long ass, damn it. Well, looks like I'm stuck using a deep socket, which I really didn't want to, but I don't have a choice. God damn, we're an hour and a half in already. Holy crap. Anyway. Like I said, we'll see how far we get. It might just be a tear down. Brief tear down, you know. Now, I gotta make sure I don't lose this bolt. I've already lost one of these bolts once and I had to buy new ones. So, where'd you go? Oh. Whew. These little bolt nuts. Whew. Them things were fucking gold, let me tell you what. Alright, what I do with that half, there it is. Now, I got to come in here, like so. This one is a bitch. It wasn't this hard to do on them. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? That son of a bitch was the damn fucking nut backed off since I've done the exhaust. Well, and I know better than that. When you do stuff like exhaust on a Harley, after it's been through a couple of heat cycles, you need to go back and your mounting bolts up on your head, you got to go in and retighten them down just to be safe. There. Come on at it. All right, there's our front head pipe for our front cylinder. We'll just go ahead and lay you right there, just like that. Okay. All right, we got our front pipe off. So now you guys can see a little bit better. Here, let me do this. We'll just do this real quick. Okay, so as you guys can see right here. So this is the brake pedal for the rear brake, right? Okay, right here. Then this is your foot peg. This is your master cylinder here. So I've got to take these two bolts out. I've got to take this whole side cover here off because this here, that's hard to do. This here is all coming off and being replaced with the forward controls that will go right in that vicinity, right? Okay. So you guys get that gist. All right, let's prop you back up where I had you, like so. Okay. There we go. And we're gonna slide the heater back just a hair. Okay. Now it's wanting me to remove this damn clippy brackety thingy. I think I got a wrench that small. Hopefully it's not so long that it's gonna hit this rear fucking pipe though. Because if it does, don't think it is because the belt's right there, and if it's a real long bolt it would get into the belt. So hopefully it's a short one and I don't have to remove that rear pipe. And then we got to remove the master cylinder, get it out of the way. Got to remove the cotter pin here and unhook the brake lever, which ain't a big deal. And yeah, so we're gonna start doing stuff like that now. Move some cotter pins and stuff. Kind of just moving shit around. Okay, let's see. Allen's, I'm gonna say that is probably that size. Damn, I'm good. Okay, so we'll take that off. Take that one off. Okay. Loosen it up for right now. Let me go get my small wrench and see if I can't get to that damn thing. And grab my needle nose pliers. Couple of these. Probably going to be this one. Possibly this one. Okay. And then I need this one. Okay. Let's continue with the disassembly. Alright, so gonna get this cotter pin out of here real quick as soon as it lets me and quits being a pain in my ass. Damn cotter pins, man. I swear. Sometimes they can be a pain in the butt. Come out of there, you son of a bitch. Come on. Come on. There you are. Whew, that was fun. Now I can take this pin out. Or I'm supposed to be able to take this damn pin out. There it goes. Okay, that's the locking pin that holds this onto our brake pedal on our master cylinder. And then this fucker will come out too here in a minute. No big deal. Okay. Now we need to get this little bolt up here out. Grab the first wrench, grab the right wrench the first time. I should be able to. I tend to normally have an eyeball for tools when I'm looking at nuts and bolts because I've been working on stuff for so long. You kind of, you kind of get a like a sixth sense feel for it type thing, you know. Get here where I can see this better, hopefully. It is being a little bit of a pain in my ass. This does feel good though, guys. Talking to you guys and getting some work done. It's really, really nice. Now the other side won't be as hard as this side because it's just a clutch arm, but the rear brake side is always the hardest side when you're doing a forward control conversion on your motorcycle. So I'm trying to get this bolt out of here, and it's acting like it is longer than I would like it to be. Let me see here. We are almost up against that dang pipe. And I do not want to have to take this rear pipe off. It's not as pleasant of a pipe to take off. Will you come on, you son of a bitch. Yeah. Yep. It's not gonna let me get in there with that one. It might this one because it's a little thinner. Listen, motherfucker. Yeah, it's being fucking stupid. Looks like I'm gonna have to take the back pipe off. Anyway, I'm calling it here, guys. We are already almost 2 hours and 45 minutes into this video. So, anyway, thank you guys for being supportive, hanging in there with us, not giving up on us, and being patient. Now that I'm back, I will get the videos cranking out for you guys as soon as I can. But yeah, and spread the word that we are now Upshift Garage. Big D's and Williams Custom Garage is no more. We are officially Upshift Garage. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for coming along, and have a great weekend. Happy Super Bowl Sunday tomorrow. Go Chiefs, and I'll see you guys in the next one.